Hands up. Don't move. Good. You can follow instructions. Sorry if I startled you, but I'm going to need you to step away from that console. And just so you know, if you even think about making a move for your gun, you won't be making a move for anything ever again. Now take a step to the left and face the wall. Don't turn around. I didn't tell you to do that, did I? Did I? No. No, I didn't. Word of advice, friend. It's not a good idea to disobey the guy aiming a gun at your back. Not loaded. You're joking. A gun's to your back and your first instinct is to tell the one holding it they're bluffing. Either you're braver than I thought, or a whole lot dumber. You can understand where I'm coming from, right? Good. And, in turn, I understand, since you're a security guard, your reluctance to follow the orders of an enemy combatant. Now that we understand each other, I have a few questions for you. Ones that you're going to answer. Otherwise... well, based on what I've been saying, I bet you can guess what'll happen. Now, firstly, what is a security guard doing in the launch room? There's no way you've clearance to be in here. Security guards' keys don't reach above level 3, and this is a level 6 room. Nobody except the commander and his lieutenants can get in here, and you are neither. You got lost. A likely story. Now tell me the truth, before I show you how unloaded this gun really is. Hey, where are you going? You trying to escape, huh? Well, don't say I didn't warn you. Shh. Don't struggle. Don't fight. It'll all be over in a second. Ah, there you are. Finally awake. You kept me waiting. Don't try to play dead. I noticed the change in your breathing. You're awake, even if you don't want to be. Besides, despite what the movies tell you, people don't normally get knocked unconscious for more than a few minutes. Though, I didn't even need that long to get you here. This little room should be a nice and secluded little getaway for us to carry on with our interrogation. Oh, all I did was suffocate you until you passed out. You might have a mild concussion, but nothing life-threatening. At least not for the moment. Now let's get down to business. Who are you? I wasn't certain at first, but seeing you now, I know you're no security guard. Your face doesn't match the files for any of the people in this facility. Oh, yes. I have quite accurate files on the people that run this place. The people I work for have been planning this operation for a while, and they hired me, the best of the best. I use the best equipment, the best personnel, and the best information. I know everything there is to know about this facility, and the terrorist group that runs it, and I know you're not supposed to be here. So why don't you enlighten me on the truth of your identity? I'm particularly interested in how you came to be dressed in a security guard uniform, and I'm definitely wondering how you gained access to the one console in this place capable of firing every nuke in this facility's holding. Oh yes, I know about the nukes. Like I said, my information is best of the best. I mean, why else would I be here if not for them? It's not like there's anything else important in this location. The guards here are bored, the commander's bored, even the penguins outside are bored. This is essentially just a storage facility for the terrorists, while the ones in charge try to figure out who to use their weapons on. But obviously I'm going to stop that before it happens. Before I can do that, however, I need to know exactly what you were doing with that console. Were you planning on arming them, perhaps? Firing them at a target and blaming this group for it? Because I know you're not a member. Maybe you work for another organization. In which case, I have to say, one professional to another, you've done impressive work here. Oh, I'm being completely serious. Our methods may be different, but the results are the same, aren't they? I prefer stealth, crawling through air vents, stealing codes, and knocking out guards. You, however, seem to like hiding in plain sight. Why, if it weren't for the slip-up in the guard uniform, and the fact I was also here, you'd have gotten away scot-free. But you did make that mistake, and I was here. So here we are. One secret agent, face to face with another. There's got to be a better way of swapping notes. That's right. From what I can tell, neither of us are actually aligned with the terrorists running this facility. As far as I'm aware, we work for separate organizations that seem to be stepping on each other's toes. It happens sometimes in this business. We don't all know what others are doing, obviously. Sometimes we butt heads. Sorry for the whole knocking you out thing, by the way. It was nothing personal. After all, I did tell you not to run. And can I give you some advice? Don't run from someone pointing a gun at you unless you are certain you can get away. It's really not wise to risk getting shot over nothing. Now that we've cleared up exactly who you are, though, that does leave us with one remaining question. What were you doing at that console? You weren't planning on firing the nukes, were you? Okay, good. You don't seem the type. Though, I suppose that's part of the game, isn't it? Part of being an agent is pretending to be something you're not. Being perfectly honest, I'm not here to fire the missiles. I'm here to destroy them. The people I work for aren't interested in acquiring the nukes. They want them taken off the board, and that's a goal I am more than happy to comply with, though the money certainly helps. Is that your motive too? Money? Or is there perhaps a more personal motive for you? I'm not entirely sure. And while I am quite tempted to release you and find out, I'm not entirely sure I can trust you. Anything you say, anything you do, could just be an attempt to put me at ease before you stab me in the back. And I'm sorry, but I just can't risk that. It's the reason why I'm going to have to leave you here, all tied up and cozy, while I complete my mission. Oh, don't worry, I'm sure you'll be able to escape. After all, an agent capable of sneaking into this place should be more than capable of escaping a pair of handcuffs. I'm sure your basic training will have covered it, but they'll still take you a while, won't they? And the launch room is only a few doorways down. Should be more than enough time to sneak in and disarm the missiles like I was about to. I'm sorry. I can see how annoyed you are, but I just can't trust you. That's how it is in this game. It's just us. The only person I can rely on is me. And the only person you can rely on is you. That's just the way things are. So, apologies again. You seem rather nice, all things considered. Although again, who's to say that's the real you, and not just a facade, Good luck getting out of those ropes. Hopefully, we'll see each other again, huh? In happier circumstances. For now, though, so long, and good luck. And, sorry again. You do seem like a really good secret agent. I'm not gonna lie, in my emails, I do fairly regularly get job ads for MI6. And I don't know why. Imagine that. Me as a secret agent. Let's say 1,000 likes, and I'll release part 2. Yeah, you guys should be able to do that easy.